name is Sean Green. How are y'all doing this wonderful, wonderful Friday morning? And I know it's kind of dreary outside. It's kind of raining off and on up here in the East Coast for real. It's kind of rain. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks for real. It really does. But hey, enough with all that. Basically, hey, let's say enough of all that. Let's jump into it. Um, so far it's looking like James Harden is basically said James Harden basically is going to attend basically the 76ers training camp, but he did say he's still going to push to be traded to the Clippers. He wants to reunite with Westbrook. That's what he wants to do. Hey, cool. Also, again, same thing with Damian Lillard, and so far looking like Damian Lillard is going to be still a Portland Trailblazer. Hey, hey, Portland said, "Well, now, hey, we're gonna do a trade. We're gonna do it on our terms, basically. In a way, you can't blame them, for real. In a way, you really can't blame him. So, hey, he's gonna be basically still with Portland for real. Also, Oklahoma Thunder wave Rudy Gray. I mean, Rudy Gray, he's been in the NBA for a long time, man. 17 years. He's not that power forward like he used to be. His numbers been really been declining. In a way, I don't blame the Thunder for waving him. For real, I mean, if I was him, man, hey, coach high school basketball, become a college basketball coach, assistant coach or something, work in the front office. Hey, the great stuff you can do, man. But hey, at least he got a good 17 years, man. For real, he got a good 17 years. He redid, even though I don't think he got a ring. I don't think so. But I would say this. I would say this though. But he had choices. He was good in his day. He was really good in his day. First ballot Hall of Famer, I'm not sure about that. Maybe second or third for real. But hey, he had a good year. He had a good run, good 17 years. He should just basically just flat out just chill, man. For real, flat out just chill. For real, he should. That's my personal opinion on that one. For real. Shannon Sharp basically. Also, Shannon Sharp's been in talks with ESPN. He may end up joining First Take. You know what? First Take could you join First Take? Good. That'd be good. Hey. I know Stephen A. Smith will be happy. He really will be. He really will be. But it's not. I don't know this so far. The word yet will not if my man Sherman's going to be where Skip Bayless on Undisputed. No one knows yet. I know the show is in a hiatus right now, but I know it's going to be hard to find somebody to team up with Skip. It's going to be hard. Why? Because how Skip is. No one was going to take no one's going to take his. No one will take his for real. No one will take his shit. I'll be honest with you. Also, this right here kind of shocked the living crap out of me. I'm hoping this is not true. God, I'm hoping this is not true. I'm hoping this ain't true. But nowadays, you never know. You never know with people. You never know. Dwight Howard's being sued by a man claiming the NBA star forced him to have a gay threesome. I mean, I'm gonna say this: ain't nobody gonna force you to do anything for real. Ain't nobody gonna force you to say, oh, then hell no. Ain't nobody gonna force you to do anything. Second of all, I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. I know the man suing him. I mean, hey. If you are, each his own. Each his own. For real. Each his own. But nowadays, what things are is you never know. You never really know nowadays, man. I'm hoping it ain't true. I'm hoping it's not true, but you never know. Yeah, nowadays you never know. Because I believe you have a girlfriend. Hey, no, you know what? That don't mean nothing. I mean, Sean, that don't mean nothing. Sean, shut up. That don't mean nothing. I mean nothing. I've seen dudes basically that have a girlfriend, but still they call them dudes on the down low. Hey, you never know, man. For real. Hey, any more information that come up about this, trust me, I will let you know. But I mean, Jesus, man, this is whoo. This is kind of like what the. Yes, it really is. It really is. Come on, man. Hey, it really is. Also, this I posted on my TikTok account last night. My TikTok username is Sean Green 80, all one word, right? Comcast is looking to buy a stake in ESPN. If this does happen, I wouldn't blame. It doesn't happen. Adam Silver might as well say, you know what? NBC, let's negotiate the rights because Capcom is the parent company of NBC and Universal Studios. And NBC wants the NBA rights back. So if they buy stake in ESPN, you might as well see. I mean, you might as well just. Adam Silver might as well already just, you know what? Oh, come on, we'll give you the rights back, straight up. I'm being real, straight up. Because the NBA rights, because TNT and Disney, everybody else got to negotiate the NBA rights again at the end of the season coming up. Yeah, and this is at the end of the season coming up basically, and basically if Capcom does buy stake, if Comcast does buy stake in the ESPN, you might as well say basically what not NBC gonna get them NBA rights back. Like I said in previous broadcasts. NBA was better on NBC. I'm being real. It was way better. It was good. You have more NBA games. I remember there'd be doubleheaders on Saturdays, doubleheaders on Sundays. I mean, it was you always had a basketball game on. Unlike now, it's like damn. For real, I'm hoping. They probably would. If it does happen, good. Thank you, God, if it does happen, for real. If it does, but I definitely with that, I would definitely keep you posted, for real. I really will. Hey, there was some baseball games yesterday, for real. The Yankees did have a day off, but the Yankees got swept by the Angels. I mean, the Yankees, man, I don't know. The Yankees, like I said, don't be surprised if the Yankees real talk don't make. Don't be surprised if the Yankees basically don't make the playoffs. Don't be surprised. You still got Judge hurt. You got Josh Donaldson on a 60-day DL. He hurt. One of your outfielders got hurt. I mean, damn. I mean, the Yankees, man. I mean, are just. Also, the Red Sox had the night off. Yeah, the Mets lose to the White Sox 6-2. Them freaking Mets stink, man. The Mets, man. The Mets just. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Mets just stink right now. They really do. There was on a 3-game winning streak, but it got blown. With a loss. Basically, went out to the White Sox. I mean, right now the Mets are 45-51. Mets ain't making playoffs. They're not doing it. You got the Braves beat Diamondbacks 7-5. Way to go by the Braves. You got the Reds beat the Giants 5-1. Brewers beat the Phillies 4-0. The Phillies needed that win. They really do. You got the Blue Jays beat the Padres 4-0. You got the Tigers beat the Royals 3-0. Mariners beat the Twins 5-0. A lot of shutouts, for real. A lot of shutouts. You got the Orioles beat the Rays 4-3. Now the Rays has been shocking me. Excellent first half. Probably one of the best plays in the first half. But the second half, they're starting to go. And remember, it was a couple of years ago. Y'all remember? The Mets tore the first half by storm. The second half, they had one of the most historical collapses in baseball history. Could we see a repeat? Could we really see a repeat? Right now, the Rays are 60 and 40 right now. You got the Cardinals beat the Cubs 7-2. And the Astros beat the Athletics 3-1. Everybody beat the A's. Everybody the A's. But this is a much needed win by the Astros, for real. A much needed win. Right now, Baltimore is in first place in the AL East. Baltimore is in first place in the AL East. I mean, damn. Baltimore first place right in the AL East. This is just. Hey, Baltimore playing good baseball. They've been 8-2 the last 10 games. Tampa is the second. Tampa dropped out of first place again. That loss. They've been 3-7 the last 10 games. Tell you, I wonder this is gonna be one of those historical collapse. And behind them is Toronto, and behind them is my Boston Red Sox, and behind them are the Yankees. The Yankees have been stinking. The Yankees are 50-47. They've been 2-8 the last 10 games. Just sad. That's sad. And the Yankees are 9.5 games out of first. 9.5. Minnesota right now is leading the Central. Leading the Central only by 2 games, basically. Texas is leading the West, not only by 4 games, basically. Only by 4 games. And when it comes to the playoffs, right now Tampa got that number 1 first wild card spot. Second one's owned by Toronto. Third is by Houston. My Red Sox are right there, just 3 games back. Just 3 games back. My Red Sox just got to keep winning. We've been doing good right now. We're 7-3 the last 10 games. We just got to keep winning. We're doing good. Got to keep winning. The Yankees, unfortunately, are still in it. They're 4 games back for the last wild card spot. And 4 games back. The Yankees are still in it. But you got to win games. You got to win freaking games. Play like you actually want to win this shit. For real. And in the NL, Atlanta right now leading the AL East, basically right now. Milwaukee's leading the NL Central. Yes, Milwaukee, which is like wow. But behind them is Cincinnati by 2.5 games. By 2.5 games, the Dodgers basically are leading the NL West again only by 2 games. Atlanta right now, I'm gonna say this: they got the AL East. Only team that can catch them is Philly, and Philly's 10.5 back. Atlanta got the AL East. You might as well just give it to them. Atlanta got the AL East. For real. They got it. Now when it comes to the playoff, basically for the AL East, they're gonna prepare for the NL. Arizona got the number 1 wild card. Second, San Francisco. Third is Philly. But get this, Philly and Miami tied for that last playoff spot. I'm sorry, Philly and Miami, yes, tied for the last playoff spot. Philly and Miami, with Cincinnati behind them by a game, and behind Cincinnati, San Diego by 6.5. It's going to be tight for that last playoff spot between Philly, Miami, and Cincinnati. Them 3 is going to duke it out. That's why Philadelphia got to keep winning baseball games. So do Cincinnati and so do Miami. Mets 7.5 back. Mets are done. Mets ain't getting it. They're not getting it. I don't care what no one says. Mets ain't getting it. The New York Mets are literally done. They are done. And this season, I will say this is a step backwards compared how the Mets finished last season. Step back. Schwartzer wasn't playing the part. Justin Verlander was playing the part. Especially all the money they paid for Justin Verlander. Yeah, baseball players up there that was playing the part. You traded Eduardo Escobar, who was hidden, and you got back 2 minor leaguers, not 2 good ones at that. I mean, the Mets, man, Yankees is just, it's just sad. Hey, despite all that, there is some baseball games today. There's some baseball games today. You got on Yes Network, Yes Network 7:05, Royals Yankees. That game may get delayed or it may get rained out because it depends on how the rain is tonight. All right, but either way, Yankees should beat the Kansas City Royals. If y'all get swept, if the Yankees get swept by the Kansas City Royals, you might as well say you see this done. You see this done. I'm being real here. You see this done if you step by the Kansas City Royals. I'm being real here. The Yankees still have the chance to make that last wild card spot, but you gotta win your games. Beat the team you're supposed to beat. Jesus. I'm not even a Yankees fan and I'm pissed off. And then tonight at 7:10, oh my goodness. Oh my. I mean, you got Mets Braves at 7:10 at Fenway. I'm gonna write you right now. Mets losing. Mets losing. But let's see who. No, I'm sorry. Let's see who's pitching tonight. Let's see who's pitching tonight. Depending upon who's pitching. Depending on who's pitching tonight. The Mets got Kodai Senga pitching. He's 7-5 with a 3.20 ERA. The 7-5 record, I'm not even gonna pay attention to or not because the hitting has not always been there for the Mets. But the 3.20 ERA, I'm like, he's like okay. So, but Red Sox got. Oh my God. My Red Sox may lose it. I'm sorry, I take that back. My Red Sox may end up losing this game. Red Sox got Cutter Crawford pitching tonight. He's 4-4 with a 3.74 ERA. I mean, even though right now, my Red Sox got the better batting average, 263 compared to the Mets, 237. That's sad. You're batting 237 for the fucking. I mean, in the league, you're ranked 21st in the league. I mean, my Red Sox are batting 263, fourth in the league. Basically, we just got the the Red Sox just got no pitching. Period. Pitching for real. I mean, on base percentage is better. I mean, home thing is the Mets. Home runs, the Mets are ninth in the league. Here's how the Mets is set up. I'll be honest with you. If they're not hitting home runs, they're losing. That's how the Mets is. The Mets are set up that way. If they're not hitting home runs and scoring multiple runs off of home runs, they're losing. They're losing for real. But hey, I would say this. My Red Sox do get a chance to win tonight. They really do get a chance to win tonight. They really do, for real. Again, this is one night I got to say I'm mad SNY is not on YouTube TV because I was watching that game, saying whatnot. Go Red Sox. Yes, I know I do play with the Mets on MLB The Show. That's totally different. It's totally different. Okay, don't judge me. Don't judge me, y'all. For real, totally different. For real. I know my friend Tim keeps telling me whatnot. Sean started season whatnot with the Red Sox. I am just that. I'm a huge fan of Eduardo Escobar, Lindor, and the Polar Bear. For real, first baseman. I'm a fan of them. It's you know what? I'll do it. Trust me, I will do it. I will do it, whatever, and I will show it on Twitch like I've been showing the Met games on my Twitch account. Sean A, all one word. I will whatnot. All right. I know. Every time I see my man Tim, my man at work keeps telling me when I'm gonna so I see with the Red Sox. I know I need to. If I'm repping the Red Sox, I need to have them as my team on MLB The Show. I know I'm gonna do it. All right, I'm gonna do it. All right, cool. I'm gonna do it. Okay, for real. I've already talked about this. I've already talked about this usually. I'm trying to get into more soccer. I really am, but this right here kind of like what the. I'm gonna read this word for word. All right, women's soccer players were promised at least $30,000 to play in this year's World Cup. Now FIFA is backtracking on its pledge. Excuse my French, but that's fucked up. That's fucked up. If you promise these females at least 30 G's, give them the 30 G's. For real. Don't backtrack on it. I mean, damn. I mean, come on. I mean, damn. This will make you not want to. I mean, I don't see FIFA doing this to the males. I'm gonna come out and say it. I don't see them do this to the males. I don't see them do it to the men. For real. If you promise these females at least 30 G's, then damn it, give it to them. Give it to them, damn it, for real. They could use, hey, a lot of them could use that $30,000 for real. A lot of them can use that $30,000 because honestly, the females they don't get paid that much, which they don't. Which they don't, even though they get more percentage than the males, but it's not as popular as male soccer, which sucks, which it does suck for real. That's why that 30 G's means something. If you promise $30,000, give these females the $30,000 for real. I mean, damn, man, that's just grimy, just grimy, for real. Also bring this out, in a way I don't blame him. Everybody knows Steve Young got laid off from ESPN when people got laid off. That sucks because Monday Night Countdown is gonna suck because Steve Young is one of the most well respected analysts in sports. Period. He's up there in the pinnacle, well respected analyst. Always know what we talk about. He knows what he's doing. What ESPN did was dead wrong. They basically did it on behalf of Disney. Well, he's going to be coaching his twin girls flag football league. In a way, I don't blame him. Screw NFL, screw football, screw TV. I'm going to be with my family. In a way, I don't blame this man. I really don't. I really don't, man. For real. I really don't. He got enough money. He's a Hall of Famer. Legend. Freaking legend is right. For real. It is right. Man, please. I don't blame him sitting there chilling whatnot. Coaching his twin girls soccer, twin girls flag football league. I don't blame him. Spend time with your kids, man. I'm not mad at him for that. I'm not mad for that. Mad for that, for real. Who knows if he ever will come back to television because of the way ESPN scarred him. ESPN probably scarred him, and it probably did. If I'm being honest with you, it is for real. I'm all happy for him. I'm all happy for him for real. I'm happy to the T for him, for real. For also basically coming August 2nd. I got Paramount Plus. Thank you. I grew up on this. The original Ninja Turtles from 1987 to 1996. The original Ninja Turtles that us 80s baby we grew up on is coming back in its entirety August 2nd on Paramount Plus. Thank you, God. Thank you. This Ninja Turtles I grew up on as a kid. I remember rushing home, want to watch this, whatnot, want to watch this. I used to do my homework on the school bus. That's what the school bus said. You should do your homework, yes. Blah, 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 blah. Just so I could watch the Ninja Turtles cartoons, man. This is one of the cartoons I used to watch when I was a kid. I really did. It was awesome. Oh, my God. I'm happy you're bringing it back. You're bringing my childhood back. Thank you, Paramount Plus. Thank you, Paramount Plus. This is why I like Paramount Plus. I have Paramount Plus. This is why I like it. You're bringing back the TV show Ninja Turtles, the cartoons that was in the 80s. Yes. I'm not going to front. Us 70s, 80s babies, we had the best cartoons. I'm going to come blunt and say it. We had the best cartoons. We had, we had Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, we had the Jetsons, we had DuckTales. Hey, don't you front DuckTales. One thing about DuckTales, DuckTales taught you how to hustle. Scrooge McDuck always hustling. Trust me, DuckTales taught you how to hustle, for real. Darkwing Duck, Tailspin with Blue was the man. Blue's the man, living in the hood, whatnot, knew the hood, as delivery man, for real. Blue was the man, for real. That was back when Disney came out with good cartoons, man. That's not the shit they got now, for real. We also had Gargoyles. If Gargoyles was the most slept on cartoon, period, when I grew up as a kid, was one of the most slept on cartoons, hands down. We had the real Ghostbusters cartoons, yes, yeah, yup. Like I said, we had cartoons growing up as a kid. They made you want to rush home after school, made you want to get up early morning, Saturday mornings. Made you want to, yes. Nowadays, man, I feel sorry for these kids. I really do. I feel sorry for these kids. They ain't got it. They ain't got shit, man, for real. I really do feel sorry for them. I really do feel sorry for them, for real. I really, really do feel sorry for them, for real, honestly. Also, I reported this on my TikTok account. Blue Beetle, basically, the director, basically, and the producers want to reshoot for two more reshoot scenes, basically, for 2 days, whatnot, in Blue Beetle movie. But I guess basically they saw something they didn't like and they want to do a 2 day reshoot. Warner Brothers turned them down and said no. Now, this is what I'm saying. Again, it's my personal opinion. If Blue Beetle fails, it's not the director's fault, it's not the writer's fault, and it's not the actor's fault. I'm gonna blame the studio executives, Warner Brothers. Why I say that? They saw something, basically said, you know what? Let's go back. Let give us 2 days to reshoot this. Give it to them. Give it to them. But they said no. So basically, if it fails, Warner Brothers got themselves to blame. Yes, Warner Brothers got themselves to blame. And trust me, a lot of DC movies has been crapping. Like, for instance, the Flash movie, I will say this. Flash movie was a damn good movie. It was good. Hands down, it was good. But I'm going to say this, though. They should have had somebody else playing the Flash. They should have played Ezra Miller. The Flash movie, hands down, was a damn good movie. It was really good, basically. I'm going to say this. If you didn't see all the Batman from 1989 on up, you would kind of miss it. You would miss it because you'll miss it. Like, for instance, everybody's wondering, why was Batman dying? Why was Malky Batman dying? Remember, Batman was killing off. That Tim Burton Batman was killing off everybody. Joker got killed. Penguin got killed. He was killing off everybody. If you know Batman, he always evolved. He always evolved. The other Batman, like for instance, the Ben Affleck Batman, right? Always improved. Always improved his suits. Always got better. Where better. He always got time to figure something out. This Batman didn't have that. Why? Because everybody was dying after a while. Gotham was so safe, he stopped being Batman. He never improved any of his gadgets. While in the gadgets, he had to work out and stuff like that. So basically, he had that experience. Whereas the Ben Affleck Batman been through some things. Guys. See them. You saw him in Justice League movies. You saw him in Batman vs Superman movie, sitting in how he was lifting, how he had all the gadgets and everything. Yeah. Why? Because he faced the different types of villains. He was able to have this suit for this suit for this, this suit for this, this suit for this. He had knowledge of how to beat people. He was more advanced. Basically, like each fight gives you experience. Basically, if you don't even know about fighting, that's how it was. That's how it was for real. That went over a lot of people's head. So this Flash movie was a good movie. Again, you could have got somebody else to play as Professor Flash. Ezra Miller, you could have just got rid of him. Could have got rid of him. I'll be honest with you. Could have got rid of him. You could have got rid of him. That's why the Flash movie. That's why I say this. If Blue Beetle fails, I blame the studio. I'll be honest with you. I blame the studio for real. I'm gonna be dead honest. It's the studio's fault. It really is. Again, hey, that's my personal opinion for real, my personal opinion. Again, a lot of these movies are being delayed because of the writer's strike. Everybody's wondering, what are these? The actors did come up with some proposals. Basically, this is one of them. They came out with new media revenue sharing, cash shares in the revenue generated when their performances are exhibited on streaming platforms. This will allow cast to share in the success of high performance shows. Here are the studios rejected. I mean, that sounds reasonable. That sounds really reasonable for real. But the studio rejected. I mean, that's just dead wrong. Here's another one. Establish a comprehensive set of provisions to protect human created work and require informed consent In fair compensation, when a digital replica is made of a performer, when their voice likeness and performance will be successfully changed using AI. Rejected. Why? Because they want to pay him a day, use AI, basically it makes so much money. That's why. These studios, that's why. I mean, come on, that's reasonable right there. I don't want you to use my digital voice. Oh hell no. Hell no. Pay me for my work, for real. I'll be heavily compensated. I'll be heavily compensated. I'll be heavily compensated. Heavily compensated. For real. Especially if you use my AI, pay me as if I was actually freaking there. For real. But studio said no. Also up there, they want to be paid on time. Rejected. I mean, I'll be honest with you. If I work at a freaking job, you're gonna pay me on time. If you're not gonna pay me on time, I'm gonna get or there's gonna be problems. I'm being real. Any human being on this earth wants to get paid on time, and the studios rejected it. So basically, it's the studios. I don't blame actors for going on strike. Also, decent lunch breaks. That was rejected. So basically, I mean, come on. Come on. Again, I don't blame these actors for going on strike. I don't blame them. I don't freaking blame them. See, I mean, I'll be, man, I don't blame them. Hollywood is so messed up. If you're not on that Denzel, Tom Hanks level, where you got lawyers on retainer, you're excuse my French, you're fucked as an actor. You're fucked. You really are. You really, really are. And you got people, I want to be actor, I want to be actor, I want to be actor. Look at what's going on now. Unless you on that Denzel, Tom Hanks, on them high echelon actors levels, where they got lawyers on retainer. I mean on retainer. You is not gonna if you one of the what they call the D, C, and B class actors, you're going to get royally, supreme royally. But if you Denzel, Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise, or rest of high echelon actors, you ain't got to worry about a damn thing, and that's sad. That is sad. Everybody should get paid the same way, but hey, who knows how long this is gonna last? Like this one person quoted, I think it was somebody from I think it was 90 News or somebody quoted this. I can't remember his name. I'm sorry. I apologize. Said this. This is the dark days of Hollywood, and they're right. They're totally right. This is the dark days of Hollywood. It really is, for real. Hey, thanks for the podcast. My podcast is available wherever you get your podcast on Podbean, Spotify. I'm also on Apple Podcasts. I'm also on iHeartRadio, and I'm also on Radio Republic. I'm everywhere where you get your podcast. I'm live on my Twitch account, Sean Green 8. Please don't get to follow me on my Twitch account whatnot for more live shows. Also, basically whatnot when I play video games. I'm also live on my YouTube channel, The Sean Green Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. All right, y'all have a blessed day. It's gonna be raining off and on, basically. So that Yankee game, it may get if it does play, it's gonna be a lot of delays. Basically. Same thing with the game up in Fenway when Boston, Mets Red Sox. All right, I think Red Sox gonna beat the Mets tonight. And if the Yankee game does go through no problems, I think the Yankees gonna beat the Kansas City Royals. They should beat the Royals. If the Yankees lose to the Royals tonight, then you might as well just say they're done. Your New York fans might as well say, you know what, they're done, and start rooting for the Jets. All right, y'all have a blessed day.